weird, like my seeing that something they've put in me, very demonic, more than before now. Uh, can't talk properly. If someone comes here and tries to, uh, you know, mess up with me, say things which are not right, I won't be able to reply to them like before. Guji and no one, Sharjah police can't do anything because his wife, for a long time, they're very clever people. This is Abbas Sajwani, who was my brother. It's terrible. So he got married to Zeenat Naqvi here in Dubai. God knows, first they said she didn't have a what, visa or what, God knows what. And the nikah could not be. Uh, Sayyid Ali refused to do the nikah here. She had not renewed her visa in Dubai. She was illegally living, God knows what. But now she's getting a lot in Sharjah. She's now a UAE citizen because she married Abbas Sajwani, and they're living in Sharjah. I think they really wanted to kill me, or what is this? Too many times. It can't be. Maybe they're with the government, UAE government. So recently I had to tell him, um, I'm very scared of you. You have turned out to be like Zeenat Naqvi here in Sharjah. She's now an Emirati. Uh, People say she married. Others in my community also say that she married this Abbas Sajwani um, due to the passport, UAE passport. And keep on in this condition. I'm very scared of you. You have turned out to be like Zeenat, his wife, who wanted to harm me with the door in our family apartment here in Dubai. First your wife and then that ashtray in your car. The ash went in my left eye and now the sand in the door of your car. They're also waiting for the previous live stream that they came. His friend has come from New York. Now David Qasim was in New York. I don't know why they would say this, right? That his friend has come from New York. David was Hassan. He changed his name. He 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 was my mother's younger sister Daulat's son, eldest son. So Sharjah, UAE is very good with Zeenat Naqvi. When I complained, when my father had come, I had said that like I felt like some time ago, it felt like Zeenat Naqvi had done something to my brother. This was my brother Abbas Sajwani, right? Disowned now by me. It's just too many times. Um, and he didn't even defend me, like he was saying that my wife Zeenat did this to you in this family flat because it was an accident in the parking lot. I asked my brother to take me. I wasn't even like, why would I do this to? I'm not like this. I don't know if in Dubai this happens, and the accident, and I don't know whether the attitudes change and all this. So the Zeenat Naqvi, she's a Sayyid from her father's side. Her father ran away, left her mother. They're from India, Pune. She married my this Abbas Sajwani due to UAE passport, and she's doing quite well in Sharjah now. With my she's they're living together in Sharjah in the same apartment. Recently, I had this feeling seeing a man, American, that he's Faisal. He hasn't died. So Faisal was his friend, Abbas, his friend, and he's kind of dodgy. These like Hassan, David Qasim, his brother. I heard he killed a man or something, because another friend of mine knew, her brother knew him, knew Faisal Qasim. They were on the boat and he killed someone on the boat. But then took it back. The friend of mine said, no, no, maybe it's someone else. So she wasn't sure that Faisal had killed her, or whether it was Faisal or not. This Faisal Qasim. So what happened is before Zeenat got married, she was living with her uncle and aunt in Dubai, and she was coming to our place. And when she saw me, like she rang the bell, or when she got married, I think my father was there too, and no, or maybe not, and sitting in the lounge. And I went to open the door for her, and she just saw me. When the door opened a little bit, I opened the door a little bit. She pushed it open. When she didn't have to do this, like she wanted to hurt me. And Abbas agreed, like she confessed to Abbas that she wanted to hurt me with the door, because she believes that I purposely, her finger, when we got out of the car, I was going shopping. So Abbas Ajwani and her sister Fatima and the Zeenat, okay, Fatima was also in Dubai. So they wanted to come with me, and my brother to the mall. Abbas, not my brother anymore. So what I did was, when we a parking lot of in the parking lot of the mall, I don't know which mall. I think it was Burjuman. Not sure. She had her finger, like hand, on my door, right, the little finger or something. I didn't know. I closed the door, and she was like, "Oh, my finger came in and it's hurting." And I said, "Look." So she thought, she's told Abbas that I purposely did that. That's why. And they get away with this kind of a thing. And she confessed to Abbas. I didn't purposely do. It's not in my history that I ever did this, and Abbas should know, right, that I didn't. But he was like, "Oh, that's why she did this," and so she wasn't. He wasn't really defending. He's like, "I know that you would never do this." Like, so he didn't really defend me against his wife a year ago or so. When we were talking, I confronted him again on this topic of wanting to harm me with the door, pushing the door open. While she knew I was behind the door, I had opened the door slightly, and then she pushed it hard. And thank God my hand just stopped somehow, some force. I thought this was an evil force, I've been thinking, but there's a good force also, I guess, like The lady, coffee lady, said there's an evil eye and there's a good eye on you, both. So there's first your wife and then the ashtray in your car. The ash went right in my left eye. I was like, what? No, he has something against me, or he is trying to tell me that, don't call me every time I take you to the hospital. So I'd gone to the hospital. Then another such thing, I will make a live stream against you. Yeah, so the ashtray, ash going in my left eye, 'cause it's left hand driving, yours on my left. And also in the summer, your car AC not working. So all my family members know that the heat gives me a headache, but that day, thank God I didn't get a headache in September. His car, but he doesn't get a headache in the heat, but I get a headache. So Theo says so much violence stems from their younger years, being unchecked as bullies. Let them live a life where they just get better and better at hiding their true nature. Yeah, but this was my brother, right, also, and his wife. Unchecked? Like, I wouldn't let my brother be like that, violent. He wasn't violent at all. So, in Karachi, he wasn't violent. With me, I could scold him and he wouldn't say anything. He's changed in Dubai. With all that money, perhaps, and the power. Like, when I didn't have anyone, so Vastas and all. My cousin, uh, he's Pakistani. This, I know this one, and I know because of the other cousin in Dubai. He wasn't violent at all. His wife is very strange. Indian, but greedy for money, and my brother has not been violent in younger years at all. Zeenat Naqvi has been violent. And she's like, because, I asked her, like, she has no, this thing for her father, like, no feelings, a feelingless person. And a gossip monger, like, asking about interfering in her life. And it's very bad, like, a gossip monger. Zeenat Naqvi, so getting a bad wife, evil wife, a very young age, 21, I think she was 22. So getting an evil wife, unfortunately, yeah. And no father too. So I told her, do you feel anything like your father? He was like, no. Feelingless. Zeenat Naqvi. And it's also the bad company, Pakistani friends and cousins Pakistani. The ones I didn't like the mother, Faisal, and bad company. Bad company of cousins too. You have been purposely harming me. There are no accidents. These were not accidents. I, so not to forget the headache, so I will not be able to go out and give you my card. So Zeenat Naqvi from India, Sayyid Shia, from a father's side, not mother's side. Mother's side, Irani. Oh, but they lived in India somehow. Father may be Indian. So, the black magic and all, she was telling me about her mother that believed in black magic. No, but like physically harming people. Yeah, like let them physically harm us. Excuse me. And deceiving, this is like community, this is dangerous to physical health. Huh? Then he's wanted to come for the petrol also, and he's making me feel sorry for himself because he's in a crisis. But I explained to him, my, are you still angry at me? His wife should be deported, but Sharjah police would not. Don't, just, she's got some power here in in UAE. Someone backing her, his wife. Now he's blaming me. Don't start again. Like, oh, he's brought such. Try to burn me from the inside again. Shawarma. Wow, this is the other coward friend of his. Yeah, they've had a fight between cousins also, and very violent when I was in Dubai. Oh, sorry, Karachi. He was in Dubai. Yeah, of course, you and your friends eat shawarma. Oh my God, what a way to call me when I'm having shawarma. Hmm. And they're coming here too, live chat. Last night, I think they came. You can drive, you have a car, you have a wife who's cooking for you. Do you think we should just let them? You wanted to burn me from the inside, like with and you and your criminal friend Daniel. Or is Faisal also alive? Maybe in the USA. Murderer, Faisal Qasim. But they changed their name and all this. His wife, a killer, murderer, attempt hurting. God knows what. So scared of. Took over our flat, family flat. Gave wrong advice to my younger sister lying, my younger sister, also younger sister. Told me, yeah, she lies. I had made the salad, and she said, "They on small things lying. What is this? The Indian Ex-Shia." My sister had made the salad. She's like, "I made the salad." Lying and giving my sister wrong advice. She has done something to my brother Abbas. I think she was a setter from by the enemy here. In Dubai, I'll say they won't leave us in Dubai. The enemy. And maybe they have some backing here in Dubai, like a rich. I mean, of course, my father's family. Father has been, like they are still rich. You know, physically harming someone, it's very dangerous. Yeah. Let them harm people physically. There was Sharjah police. I called them for one time. But when she calls Sharjah police, the police take action against my brother. Zeenat is very powerful in Sharjah. Zeenat Naqvi. Very strong woman. God knows what she's doing in Sharjah. That she's very strong. She's got some backing. Okay, thank you, Theo. But sorry, I don't let them keep coming and doing this. And she's made my brother evil. Zeenat Naqvi, but now she has the Emirates passport because she married my brother. So that's